Bob was my grandpa, and I never called him grandpa, I called him my Bob. I'd walk into school on a Monday after spending an entire 3 days there, and I'd say, I spent time with my Bob. And everyone would say, what's a Bob? And I didn't understand that back then. I didn't understand how the family worked. I just said, it's my Bob, and that's what I called him my whole life. And I remember being little, every Friday I'd come over, and I'd get hungry around 10 o'clock, and I'd crave Friendly's ice cream. And what did you know? Bob would get up, go in the car, and somehow get to Friendly's, buy me everything there, every ice cream, every topping, and I'd come back, and I'd drink the hot fudge, and he'd get mad at me for drinking the hot fudge. And then I'd lay on the carpet, and then he'd yell at me for laying on the carpet. And he'd yell at me,
face off the carpet.
Scream to me for being on the carpet. He would tell me it was the dirtiest thing, all the dogs. He'd go, that's the dirtiest thing in the house, get off that. I'd lay there with all the dogs. Get the dogs off you, Gia. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? And he would tell me not to do that. And every time I'd be downstairs, and I'd get to Grandma's house around 4:30. Bob would come pick me up, bring me to the house. 4:30 be the time I'd get there. 5 o'clock he'd come downstairs and say, Gia, are you getting in the shower yet? And I said, I just got here. He said, Gia, I need the shower, I need to go to bed, I need to get in the shower. And then Grandma would yell, Bob, go back upstairs, go. She'd shoo him upstairs. And that's all I knew. 5 o'clock, Bob would yell at me to get in the shower, and I didn't. And I'd come home, and Mom would yell at me for not taking a shower.
You still do.
I still do. And all my Bob memories are just, there's so many, and there's so many that stick out, and there's so many cruise memories that I'm sure everyone in this knows that we went on a cruise to Alaska, was it? It was to Alaska. Grandma got sick, Grandma went to the
No, it wasn't Alaska, no, this was a Caribbean. No, Alaska was Alex, Kevin's daughter. Yeah. Okay, so it was Caribbean, because Mommy and Daddy and Steve were there.
We were all there.
We were all there. Okay, so go ahead.
We're on the Caribbean, we're on a cruise, okay? And Grandma gets sick, and Mom and Dad are downstairs having breakfast, so I'm in the bed with
Wait a
Bob.
minute, hold on a second. We were told to go to breakfast. We were told this because Mom and Bob said they would take care of the kids for us.
I went down to the infirmary. Go ahead.
So, I can't even get through this. So, everyone goes downstairs. Bob wakes up. Bob goes downstairs to breakfast. He goes, where's Gia? Mom and Dad go, you have Gia. He goes, no. He goes, you have Gia. And then they go, okay, maybe Mary's Gia. They call her. She goes, Bob has Gia. Where's Gia?
Nobody has Gia.
Nobody has Gia. I'm lost on a cruise. So everyone is running upstairs, and they get into the room, and they're like, oh God, she's overboard. This is it. I'm gone. They go to the bed, and they throw up all the blankets. And there I am, laying in a little ball under the bed, sleeping.
And Bob forgot.
And that was the last time I was not alone with Bob.
Bob hated himself.
Yeah, Bob was distraught
I think
after
for a couple years he talked about that.
Yeah.
He was so mad that he did that.
Yeah.
He's not allowed alone with Bob after that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh God, everyone always said Bob was not a loving person, but to me he was.
Yeah, to you.
Every time Gia come here, I would go up there, hug him, sit on his lap, talk about anything that came to mind. Talk about how I was going to be the next biggest actress, the next movie star, next American Idol. And then Larry made me put on shows when I was little. I would just run around the kitchen screaming, and that was acting to them. And that's, I think I got my ego from Bob because he made me be like that. Coming into the radio, talking about anything that was on my mind, having all my pictures up. I think Bob made me who I am today, and I appreciate that more than anything in the world, because I love Bob more than anything, and you could ask anyone that. He was my Bob.